Welcome to E-News, and I'm here with Shawn Kasbergen, our Director of Student Wellbeing, on a very important development in our pastoral care structures here at Scotch this academic year. Tell us, Shawn, about the review we did last year.
Yeah, so we've been looking into our pastoral structures over a couple of years, and we actually launched a 12-month review including students, staff and parents to look at, well, what would an optimal pastoral structure look like for Scotch College? And we've been able to uncover that the best thing we could do is invest deeply in our head of house program and get 6 heads of house with the social emotional skills, the empathy, the organisation and the understanding around contemporary wellbeing to make sure that our pastoral system is leading of the class.
Absolutely. Now tell us about what roles the heads of house have changed. We've changed their title, for example, and they have a slightly, we've given them more time to do a different thing. Tell us about that.
So we always honour the tradition of the head of house role. That's something that's been a part of Scotch forever, but we've extended that to include the notion of student wellbeing leader. So not only do we just add that title, we now have doubled their time. So they have an extra 0.2 release to look after all of our students across this campus. We've also given them a key role that they need to undertake, a key initiative that they're able to self-select and work with me to figure out what it is. But for example, we're looking at things like our peer mentoring program, our Say Shield program. We have a curriculum that we've launched as well in years 8, 9 and 10.
The personal wellbeing plan?
The personal wellbeing
That's
plan.
a really exciting one for me.
So excited about
That's
that.
the exciting one
looking
for me.
For. So
yes.
We are looking to partner with a relevant institution to help us understand what would it look like if every single student at Scotch had a personal wellbeing plan? And yeah, what does that mean? What kind of inputs do we want? What kind of outputs does that give us? Stay tuned, because that's a really exciting space.
And we believe wellbeing really drives engagement with the college, really drives performance in the classroom and outside the classroom too. So that plan will be a vital generator of energy and dynamism. What does it mean for the parents watching this video today? For them, for their engagement and touch points with the college, what does this mean for them?
Exactly, yeah. The head of house is that central source of contact. If you're ever thinking, how's my child going? Get in touch with them. If you've got an issue that's very contextual, the head of house is the person who can be your first point of call to understand the breadth or the complexity or the simplicity of what it might end up being, and they'll just direct you to the right source. So your head of house is going to be that person that will build a relationship with you. This was really important for us. We didn't want year level coordinators. We wanted someone who can stay with you over the 6-year life of your journey through Torrens Park campus. So whatever the issue might be, get in touch with your head of house. They'll give you the response they need. They're trained to do it, they're conditioned to do it, they're ready to do it. Underneath that, we've got mentors, we've got a whole ecosystem of people. So your mentor might be what time is this due? Where is my child's locker? Some of the rudimentary ideas that come through, but really, once it has that extra layer of complexity, head of house, student wellbeing leader. And we also then move into the whole channel of people we can look at Scotch. Like obviously there's myself as the Director of Student Wellbeing. We have 2.4 full-time college psychologists. We have Mr. Bennett, we've got Mr. Disher, we've got Miss Hannell for the curriculum-related issues. There are so many touch points. And of course, as I always say to the students, it's basically any teacher that your child really likes and enjoys, like they're a person who can talk about it. The wellbeing literacy, John, of our people at Scotch is very high.
It's such a modern necessity for the professional world, for any organisation, for any lived and fulfilled life. We believe wellbeing is providing that value consciously and with good research. The head of house, the student wellbeing leader, is the hub of the wheel of your life and the children's life in school. They are very special people. We have very special people in all parts of college life, but the skills that they need are very particular. Please do feel you can use them. We've both done the job ourselves. We've both been privileged to do that job. And we are delighted that we have such a strong team with us. Shawn, thank you. We look forward to seeing how this all works out going forward. And we know we'll be a better school from the point of view of wellbeing going forwards.
Thank you, Joe.